Thanks for joining me today. I thought that I would kind of chit chat a little bit while I do a get ready with me on some new products that I am trying out and talk about I am single, divorced, and I recently had a new experience. Someone tried to scam me on Instagram. So if that sounds interesting, keep on watching. Okay, so just to get started with, I have moisturized my face. I like to pull my hair back when I'm doing my makeup. I'm going to be trying the Milk Makeup Blur Stick, just kind of where my pores are. And I have been divorced almost 2 years, but been separated longer than that. And I thought, you know, I really did not know that Instagram was even an option for meeting people, like as far as to date, but it seems like I get a lot of emails or a lot of direct messages through there. I've had an Instagram account for a while, but I just recently started using it more to promote my YouTube channel and also my reselling. I am a full-time reseller on eBay, Bonanza, and Poshmark. For my eye spackle, I like the Laura Geller. It's lip and eye spackle. I don't really use the lip very much, but I definitely use the eye a lot. So anyway, I've been, using that to promote that, and I've gotten some direct messages from people who have pictures of showing them in the military, usually like with an army outfit on, and they would just start by saying, "Hi, how are you? I came across your profile, and I'd like to learn more about you." So innocent enough. So they keep chatting. He was asking, where I'm from, how old I am I married, do I have any kids, kind of just your basic questions. He said that he was a widower and had a 9-year-old daughter who is in boarding school in the UK. He said he was originally from California, but is over in Afghanistan, peacekeeping mission. So sounds good, right? Sounds legit. And here's the Sephora, just a clear brow gel. So, I emailed back and forth a couple times. Then kind of some red flags were going off when he started saying right away that he, was interested in finding, true love and, wanting to get married, something like that. I forget the exact, but, right away talking about looking for a serious relationship and true love. But again, I thought, well, that's a little suspicious, but, if he's been widowed for a while, maybe just not, used to and just want to put it out there. Maybe he's ran into a lot of flakes, so I'll still, okay, kind of chit chat, ask some questions. For my eyeshadow today, I was very, very excited. I won something on Instagram, talking about a scam on Instagram, but I also did win something from Instagram from Gade Cosmetics, eyeshadow palette and mascara, so I'm trying that out. I was very excited and happy to win that. So I will be doing a full review on these products, so make sure you hit the subscribe button down below and the notification so when that does come out, you won't miss it. Very pretty colors on there. They do not have the shade names on the back. It just says the Spice Rack is what this palette is, but very pretty. So let's see, what should we do today? Sometimes I try to plan out what looks I'm gonna do, and then other days I just kind of wing it. So I like to usually, use a base coat or a base color, a light color. So anyway, I started to ask him questions like, what made him join the military? How long has he been in the military? Does he have any family and friends? Because I did Google the name and I couldn't find any pictures or anything that matched the ones that are in his profile. So he said that, I think he said he was like 52 or I don't know. He was in his 50s, early 50s. I'm 41. No family, he was the only child, and he said he had been in the military, I think 27 years, never answered why he was in the military. And right away, within a week of talking, he said, I really want to talk to you about something. So I said, okay, thinking, what is this going to be? So he said that he was on a rescue mission. That was it, in a Taliban camp. So I said, and they came across a box. So I said, when you're on a rescue mission, are you rescuing Afghanistanis or U.S. people, or, you know, what exactly? I'm not sure exactly how much, if he was legit, how much a military person could tell you, but he never answered that question. He said they came across a box. And obviously I watched too much CSI and murder mystery shows, because my first response was like, is it a body part in there? I'm going to go in, what do I want to do? What do I want to do? I'm going to use this dark brown shade over in the outer corner, outer V. So he says, we came across, there was 4 of us in our camp, and we came across this box, took it back to our camp to open it and see what was in it, and it was money. So right there, my first initial thought was, oh geez, yeah, this is not legit. But I wanted to see where it was going to go. So I took the bait per se and said, how much money? Or no, I didn't even ask how much. I just said, oh, I bet that was a surprise, you know, because I think I just said, oh, I bet that was, you know, a shocker to find a box of money. And he said, yeah, you know, that they decided, since there was only the 4 of them, just to go ahead and keep it and split it amongst themselves. He said, are you ready for it? It was, his share alone was $63 million, American dollars. So I thought, oh please, total scam. But I couldn't quite figure out, okay, what is this scam gonna be? I know it was something about trying to get money out of me, but how exactly is it gonna work? And I'm just gonna kind of blend that out. So he proceeded to say that all the other guys that were in his camp, you know, they had family back in the States, so they sent it back to them. But since he doesn't have any family in the States, he went ahead and put it in a safety deposit box in Ghana. So he proceeded to say, but the only problem is that they're changing hands, ownership. So they called him that morning and really needed him to come and transfer the money to some other location. Again, this is after not even a full week of talking. So he says, but the problem is when I go to book my flight, the flight from Afghanistan to Ghana is $1,100. And I, you know, being in a war zone, there's no way for me to get to my account information. Well, number one, pretty much every bank has online. If you're able to get to Instagram and communicate that way, I'm sure you're able to get to your bank. I'm going to take this lighter shade and just kind of go on the middle, kind of inner corner. So I said, oh, you know, money's tight for me, I can't do that now. And he proceeded to say, oh, well, you know, I'll pay you back as soon as I get, you know, the money from there. And I just said, no, you know, I can't do that. And he said, but dear, I'm going to pay you back as soon as I get it. And I said, no. Then all of a sudden it went from, oh, I'm so interested in you, and, you know, I can't wait to meet you when I get back to the States after my mission, to, well, you're not going to help me, so bye. So that was the last I heard from him. Really be careful. I really cautious everybody, if you're on Instagram, single ladies, you know, to really be cautious when you're giving out information. You know, I really was just saying very vague thing. What state I am, no towns given, no family members given, you know, no names like that. And it just kind of really made me a little paranoid, though, of going online and, you know, talking more online and stuff. Try this gold color up here. It looks like it has a little bit of metallic. That was that. I blocked them. I reported it as spam to Instagram. I don't know if they really, you know, can do anything or how all that works. Oh, I got some hair sticking up here. But it was just a little scary and maybe a little paranoid. And then I got another message pretty quickly after that, after I said goodbye. It was like 2 days later, of somebody saying again that they were in the military. They're over in Afghanistan on a peacekeeping mission with the UN, so that must be part of their script. And they're originally from the States. I think it was Texas or California. So a picture that matched one of the pictures on the profile. And also the profile of both of these had maybe 5 pictures, and they were all posted the same day. It was the end of June, so relatively new account, and there was no pictures after that. I Googled and found the picture, you know, clicked on it to dig in a little bit more, and this is an Ofra black eyeliner that I'm going to use. Well, as I clicked on it, the picture that they had on Instagram was a story about this lieutenant, I think it was, that about him, how he retired, and I guess he wrote a letter of wrote a letter to his boss, you know, talking about that he wanted to retire, and the letter was kind of nasty. So it was put on some military website about how, you know, mad this guy was and all this stuff. So currently he's saying he's in a peace mission, but according to this article that was a military-based website, he retired like 2 years ago. So I don't think so. So I didn't even respond. I just blocked that person. I'd love to know if you have encountered any kind of scams or interesting stories for dating online. Then when I looked up a little bit online just about internet scams, you know, dating, it said that even on the website, dating websites, you know, eHarmony, Match, and all those, that they are seeing a rise in fake profiles to try to scam. I'm sure it happens to men too, but they were mostly talking about that they try to scam women out of sending them money, you know, by making them think that they're falling in love with them and that when they get back to the States, you know, we can be a happy family. So it's kind of crazy. I'm going to put more of this light color kind of on top. I've noticed that under my brow bone, I feel like I need a little bit more there. The dating world of today. It's been a long time since I've been on a date. Okay, so now I'm going to put a little bit of concealer under my under eyes. I'm really liking the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Eraser for dark circles. And it's kind of funny, the first time that I went to go find this, because I had heard so much about it from YouTubers. Yeah, I'm just looking at the different colors, and I got it at Walgreens, and the lady was like, oh, can I help you find something? So I told her, you know, I was looking for this and just picking out the colors, and I wasn't even reading. So I picked out a color, and she's like, well, that might work, but that's actually the foundation, not the concealer. So I thought that was kind of funny. Here we go. If you have any dating stories, I would love to hear about them down below. The only way I know really to research if it's a fake profile is to try to Google the name. But I don't know other than that how you tell. If anyone knows how you can tell if a profile is fake, let me know. Okay, so then for eyelashes, I'm going to use the Gade mascara that I also won. And I really like the tube. It's kind of a thicker round tube. I mentioned a little bit, you know, that I do resell. I try to intermix some resale videos every once in a while in my channel. But let me know if you would like to hear more about that. I mostly sell used clothes with a few, you know, basically whatever I can find that can make money, but my emphasis is on used men's and women's clothing, shoes, and purses. For fashion marketing and management, and worked many years in corporate retail. Well, I started with working in retail stores. Ooh, that's a little clumpy. But worked in corporate retail for quite a few years as well. I worked at Claire's corporate headquarters, and then for Kmart in inventory management. I got laid off from Kmart, and I don't know about this mascara. My current favorite mascara is the Lash Paradise, so we'll have to see how this one compares. I like that it definitely lengthens. Here's what the brush looks like. But it did seem a little, I got a little clumpy. So when I got laid off from Kmart, I was married at the time, and I wasn't sure what else I was gonna do. Where I was living, it was a pretty small, it was a smaller town. So there wasn't a lot of opportunity without having to drive like an hour. But we were also talking about having a family. So a garage sale, and then I decided that I thought, well, there's still some stuff left that's pretty valuable. Okay, for blush and highlighter, I did a mystery bag unboxing, which that will be coming, but of Pure, whoops. And this is a compact that has blush, bronzer, and highlighter. So the blush, I might use these two together. I'm gonna try the pink first and see how it works, but it might need some mixed. And then this is the highlighter. So after the garage sale, we had some stuff left over. That's going on. That's pretty nice. It's kind of a sheer finish. So it's kind of nice that you can build it up if you wanted to and don't have to worry about it getting too dark. So I kind of like that. I'm not sure if I'm even gonna add the brown. Let's see what it looks like. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with the pink today. Very nice. Happy with that. Okay, so we'll try the highlighter. So anyway, there was some stuff left over, and I had never even purchased off eBay, but I thought, well, why not? Let's give it a try. So my ex-husband was into computers, so we had some, you know, extra computer parts, and I'm trying to think what else was, I can't even remember. But anyway, so listed those, and they sold pretty quick. Most people that you talk to, I feel like, that are resellers will tell you they didn't plan out to do that. But after the first sale, they were hooked, and that's pretty much my story too. Let's see, the highlighter goes on good. My current favorite highlighter is the Ofra Rodeo Drive, but this one does seem to go on good. So, and I just like to put highlighter up here. I don't put it on my nose or Cupid's bow. I don't usually wear foundation unless I'm going out for some special occasion, or if I just want to try one, but just every day I don't usually wear that. Okay, so now I got the Cover FX powder, but yeah, I never thought that I'd be an entrepreneur, but I really like it. And when I got divorced, you know, I was a little worried about, can I support myself on my own, and can I do it on my own? But I've been able to. When I was married, I did more kind of hard goods, and I did have somebody help me listing, but now I'm doing it on my own. My mom does help me with some of the things, shipping and researching and stuff, but pretty much I'm doing it on my own. So it is doable to resell online and support yourself. I've transitioned mostly to clothes, like I said before. And I really like this powder because it just kind of gives a nice finish. It's not real heavy, just gives you kind of an overall finished look. You know what I did forget is I like to put concealer kind of around my lips, because otherwise the lipstick kind of bleeds into it, and I don't know. So now I'm gonna set my face, and then I'm gonna do lipstick. So I have the Maybelline Master Fix setting spray, which I do want to get another setting spray because I know that this one, alcohol, is the second ingredient. So I know that that's not great for your skin. So I would like to try another one. If anyone has, you gotta shake it well. If anyone has any ideas or suggestions of a good setting spray that is alcohol free, or alcohol's at the very bottom, please let me know. And, you know, just these paper chippy fans, I really like that for getting it dry on your skin, on your face. So, and then just kind of fan away. Okay, so for lips, I have two that I'm gonna look at. These are both by Pure. Oh, let me take them out of the package. One is a matte liquid lip in this color. That is called Fever. And the other one is a high gloss lip shine in Heartbreaker. And that's pretty pink. So I think today with the look I have going on, I'm gonna actually try and see if I can mix these, what that's like if I let the matte one dry down. So here's the Dofa. Ooh, that is dark. Okay, so we're gonna let that dry down a little bit. Whoa. Let me know down below if you'd liked a Get Ready With Me video, if you'd like to see more of these, and if there's any topics that you would like me to chat with you about. Like I said, I am divorced. I'm starting the dating path. I resell online full time, and I do suffer from anxiety. In my past, I've had some panic attacks, but doing much better now, but I am open to talking about that if anybody has any questions or would like to hear more about that, because I do think it is an important topic. And I would, oh, that kind of got all over the place. And I hope that someday there is less stigma on that. And I do wear glasses, but I forgot when I ordered these, I ordered them online, and I forgot to hit the non-glare, so when you put them on, you can see all the glare. So the next set I need to order with non-glare so it doesn't do that as much. So we're gonna try, see if this is, oh, there's still some transfer. I don't really like to apply a lighter color over the dark if it's gonna come off, because then I feel like it kind of ruins the applicator of the lighter. So, and I don't have a lip brush up here. Something I need to get. So I'm just gonna put it on my finger. This is the Dofa, and see if I can smudge it on that way and kind of lighten this color. Okay, I think we'll go with this. Here is the finished look. Let me know what you think, if you've used any of these products, how you like them, or just if you want to comment on anything that I've mentioned in this video below. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up so that I know to do more Get Readies with me. And thanks for watching. I will talk to you later.